Look at that! Run or you'll die! Ah!
Wow, here comes a big one.
Raise a barrier! Hey, a barrier won't stop that. It's about to break. Why is this barrier so big? The only one who can create a barrier is the court magician. Hey, instead of helping a cat, save the people first. Yes, that's it. That's right.
What are you saying? I'm already saving them. Defense is the best offense.
Congratulations on your engagement, Z-Shield-sama! Congratulations!
Thank you all for coming.
Shield-sama.
What is it, Elaine?
No, it looks like it's going to be a very fun day.
Huh? You're right.
How adorable. How pretty. It's beautiful.
From now on...
Shield Rearis.
Huh? What?
I banish you from the country under suspicion of planning a coup.
What? I haven't done any of that. This must be a mistake. A trap.
This is no mistake. We found this evidence in your house.
In my house?
I'm sorry.
Elaine?
I apologize for entering your room without permission, but I was worried about what you were doing every night. And when I entered, I found that...
What are you saying? I've been set up? Why me? My barrier magic has protected this country from invasions by other countries and monsters. And now I'm being banished? It's ridiculous. Does the king know too?
Yes.
If even the king is involved, I can't do anything more. Won't you give me a severance payment?
Are you kidding?
You're right. Goodbye. I can't believe it. I haven't done anything to make enemies. I never got involved in politics. It's true I lived a party life, and lately many young ladies have been courting me. It's a nuisance. How did this happen? Speaking of which, even when we announced our engagement...
You said you were going to marry a very beautiful woman.
There were some people looking at me with disdain. I haven't done anything wrong. On the contrary, I think I've lived my life with effort and dedication. Even though others looked down on me for using low-level magic. The only thing I could do was this barrier magic, so I kept honing it. Unbeknownst to me, I became the best barrier magic user in the country. However, the barrier magic I place on the country is not permanent. Was I banished because they already have a plan for when it runs out? It's probably reaching its limit right now. Did I explain that it's not permanent to them? No, did I explain? It doesn't matter anyway. Hello. All I could bring was a little money and a gold pocket watch. The city of Minot to the south is the most prosperous, and seems like a good place to start over. I wouldn't feel comfortable in the country of the northern beasts. The dragon forest to the east is too dangerous to cross, and the west would take me back to the capital. I think I'll go south. But first I have to eat. Maybe being banished isn't so bad after all. Thank you. They've been following me for a while now. What do you want?
I'm sorry, but you'll die here.
Looks like they're not going to talk. That stance looks familiar to me. Are you from the Knights group? Barrier. Weapon destruction. I'm sorry, but I specialize in barrier magic.
That was within expectations. But what can you do against this magic? The preparations are already complete.
Gravity magic. Since you activate it, I'll use it. Magic barrier reflection. I can only use defensive barrier magic, though it may not seem like it. I'm a man who rose to the royal court solely with barrier magic.
I heard you were just a common barrier mage.
I can imagine, but who hired you?
I can't say.
The moment I reflected the magic, it became mine. This won't end until I decide to deactivate it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Are you the leader of the Knights? Then tell me, are there more like you? I just want to know that.
Now that we've failed, others will come. It seems that person wants to kill you so you don't regain your position.
I understand.
Is that all?
The only thing I'm good at is defending, and I can always face guys like you. Anyway, you won't even be able to land a blow on me in your whole life.
So, this is the power of a court mage.
Now then, the path to secretly stay in the country has been completely closed off. Going south would be the safest option as a destination, but for that very reason, my pursuers might get ahead of me. The north would be the same, wouldn't it? In that case, do I have to go east, which was the option I least wanted? I've heard there are many bugs on that road. I swear I'll get you back, Captain of the Order of Knights. If a bug lands on my shoulder, I swear I'll kill you. A bug? Thank goodness, not yet. Help! Oh, it's just a dragon.
Are you ignoring me?
A voice? From where?
Over here!
Can you speak the human language? Are you really a dragon?
I am Bahamut, the most powerful species. It's interesting that you don't know me, human. I'm curious now. I'm going to devour you.
Oh, please. Barrier, physical reflection.
My attack, has it repeated?
I have repelled it with a barrier.
How is this possible?
Barrier physical reflection. It's gone quite far. This is...
Why can't I break a simple human's advanced magic?
It's a barrier. If it could be broken, it wouldn't be one, right?
What? Just a simple barrier magic? How can such a basic magic be so powerful?
I've been honing only barrier magic for 10 years. I've been working hard and steadily, friend. It's no wonder I reached this point.
Impossible! There can't be no weak point!
Barrier physical reflection. It's better to have a barrier ready. It looks like a beam of light, but it's a substance similar to magma in that case. Barrier magic reflection.
A human! Simple.
It turns out even the strongest species of dragons is quite fragile. I guess that means their own power is terrifying. Well, I think I'll follow the path the dragon made for me. This seems more like a natural disaster than magic. Was this receiving a magma rain from it? No wonder not even a dragon can withstand it.
Ugh, what a mess. Hey, you! You're very strong.
Huh? Who are you?
It's me, Bahamut. It's been a while since I took human form, but well, is this okay?
Bahamut? The huge dragon from earlier.
Yes, I've taken human form with magic.
Do you mind putting on some clothes?
Ah, I see. Humans are like that. Okay, no problem.
Even in the forest, are you wearing so little clothing?
Don't ask for too much.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
It's the first time I couldn't meet a human. You seem fun, so I'll accompany you.
Do you know the way?
Of course.
Then come. I was getting bored alone.
You go ahead. I need to prepare something. It's already too late. You've grown too complacent.
I'm sorry. I always have an invisible barrier around me.
Damn it!
Barrier, physical reflection. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Hey, that's not the way. You're veering off too quickly.
Oh, really? Oh, if you know the way so well, you lead the way. It doesn't make sense for you to follow me from behind. There's no way you'll devour. Besides, are we almost at the town?
Not at all.
Don't lie, we'll run out of supplies. Thanks to someone who ate a week's worth of delicious supplies.
I didn't eat them because they were delicious. It's been centuries since I last tasted human food, so it was a novelty. Compared to fresh blood, soup is just passable.
Don't drool while you say it.
Bahamut, that's very long. Don't you have another name? Centuries ago, some called me Faye.
Then I'll call you Faye too.
As you wish.
Why don't you and other dragons attack cities?
Because humans don't taste good. Also, humans retaliate, and it's a hassle.
I see. Anyway, let's hurry up. I want to take a bath already.
That's not the way.
I knew that. Just kidding. By the way, we haven't seen other dragons or even minions. So, is this the power of the self-proclaimed strongest dragon race? At least Faye's being somewhat useful. But it's very annoying when she watches me while I do my business.
What's up?
No, nothing. Hey, is that a city? It's Aegon! Hey, it's definitely a prosperous city just as the rumor said.
Feed me.
Wait, what a wonderful city! I'll take adventurers' requests and live comfortably here. Here's where I'll begin my second life.
You didn't even scratch it at all. How is it that you can barely handle those weaklings when you beat me?
Yes, I'm weak. I can only use barrier magic. You're strong. You're a great dragon. You do it.
What am I supposed to do if they run away when they see me? Besides being weak, you have little knowledge and are terrible at collecting herbs. It's your fault.
Adventurer who can't even defeat these weaklings. My second life is ruined. What? Wait, I have a valuable item.
Welcome, Shield Rayless Sama, and Companion Faye Sama.
Count Albert, thank you for inviting us. It's an honor.
The honor is mine. The court wizard himself comes to this mansion as a private tutor. I entrust my daughter to you, please.
You're acting weird. Are you always like this?
My attitude doesn't matter. What's important is to survive.
First, let's have dinner.
They say her daughter is a prodigy mage. Is it true?
It's true I became a court wizard, but I can only use berry magic. What will I do if she asks to learn new spells? Besides, what are you looking at while we talk?
This way.
Faye, eat all you can.
Of course I will. It finally paid off to follow you.
Shield Sama, what a voracious way to eat. I wanted to talk to you about my daughter.
This is delicious. Give me more.
Yes.
I don't have time to worry about manners. I'm starving. That's an impressive amount of magic. Is that the Count's daughter? She has so much magical power. I have nothing to teach her. This is bad. I'll have to keep eating before they fire me. The time has come for me to be fired.
Amelia, they are Shield Sama and Faye Sama, your new private tutors. Be glad. They were none other than court wizards from the kingdom of Helena. They have come to our mansion to help develop your talent.
Oh, Father, I'm moved. It was so kind that tears come out of my eyes.
Really? Such happiness. Learn well from them both. I have to go. Study hard.
Yes.
Nice meet you.
Okay, now tell me the truth about yourself. If you do, you won't have any problems.
What do you mean? We are court wizards from the kingdom of Helena. We'll be your tutors.
Indeed. That pocket watch looks genuine. Did you find it somewhere, or did you buy it? Father is good. If he finds out that you are imposters, he will blame himself for being deceived. If you don't want to get into trouble, tell me the whole truth.
Well, you see that huge barrier covering the kingdom of Helena?
Sure, that sacred barrier is well known throughout the whole continent.
The whole continent? How embarrassing.
Huh? Why are you embarrassed?
I created it.
Huh? You see, the 10 court wizards of Helena are the highest-ranking magicians in that nation of over 10 million inhabitants. Don't use that title lightly. Here in this country, it would cause a stir, especially because they are considered sacred. They are wizards I admire. Try it again if you dare. I'll make you bear the weight of your words. I will also be a court wizard one day. I don't have time for charlatans.
It's true that Amelia radiates a magical aura similar to theirs. I told you before, I'm one of those 10 wizards.
Are you still going on with the charade? If you really were a court wizard, why would you be living in hardship?
I was expelled for making that barrier you just saw. Apparently, I became a political nuisance.
You're terrible at lying. No country would expel their hero.
That's right, it's the truth.
Talking to you irritates me. Stop the nonsense and get out of here.
I can't. I came here for work. Right, Faye? Say something too.
Why should I convince this grouchy little girl?
Now you say that after just eating.
Anyway, I'm not taking your lessons. Just don't interfere with my practice and stay silent in the corner.
Ugh, Well, at least I'll watch her. It's the only thing I can do. That magic doll is very worn, perhaps like no other I've seen. It seems she's serious about becoming a court mage. Is that fire magic? She can freely use not only fire, but also water and wind.
Offensive magic, activate!
Enhancement enchantments, even a support magic? That control and variety. They're at the level of the highest ranking mage.
I still need more practice.
Incredible.
Don't talk to me.
If those dolls are so worn, it's because you've only practiced with them. You clearly lack real experience. Come here. As your tutor, I will train you in real combat.
Can a fraud do that? The other tutors would have ran away already.
Enough! I'll show you myself what it means to be a real court mage.
We'll see. I've used all my magic, so to not kill you, I'll face you hand to hand.
Hand to hand?
Aren't court mages supposed to master some martial art?
Of course they do. Hey, Faye, will you take care of the hand-to-hand combat?
The food here is pretty good. If I do it, I might kill her and ruin everything. I hope you don't lose against that girl, right?
Okay. I can keep up with her speed.
Ugh!
I always keep a barrier covering my entire body.
You're tough. Once more.
It's coming straight for the face. I faint? No way. It doesn't matter where you hit, the result will be the same.
What's with you? Do you eat iron every day?
I win, right? If you can't beat me, they can't fire me.
Well, I'll let you stay a bit longer. If you're that tough, my spells won't kill you.
Yes! Faye, we can stay a bit longer.
We've got lodging and food.
Emilia, I will continue to be your tutor.
Shut up, you fraud. I'll get rid of you soon. Just wait.
Yay! Tonight we can also eat to our heart's content.
Yes.
Emilia's sick?
A shield, Sama!
I won't believe it until I see it. This is also part of the lesson. Hey, Amelia. She has a high fever. Internal bleeding? Is something broken? I'll try to heal her, okay?
But...
Leave it to me. I'm a court mage of Helena.
Do you need help?
No, leave it to me. I'm her tutor.
Let me see your face for a moment.
I'm glad you recovered well.
To heal that well, you don't seem like a mere swindler. You're not being sincere. I can't easily believe you're a court mage.
Well, maybe, but...
That's why I have decided to give you another chance. His time well complete with your supposed magic. Come right now.
But I haven't eaten yet.
The rule is that we will continue until one of us surrenders. Apart from that, anything goes.
Great. It's a good opportunity. I'll make you learn through experience, the knowledge I've gained.
You won't regret it, even if you die.
A basic fire arrow. It seems you also underestimate me.
Can you withstand these consecutive attacks?
It didn't even take her 3 seconds to activate it? I'll get a bit serious. But I won't hurt her. Barrier. Magic absorption.
What? What kind of magic is that? If that's the case, then take this!
This would be very dangerous if it hits its target. Thanks for the meal. What will you do now, Amelia? Rain? What is this? Just a nuisance? I'm cold.
Ice magic.
It can't be.
Ice break. Why don't you give up?
You're amazing, Amelia. You have a lot of creativity. But I'm sorry. My barrier is very versatile, you know?
That's cheating, isn't it?
What will your next move be? I almost lost my mind a while ago.
What kind of magic have you been using? Tell me.
I'll tell you. Only if you call me Sensei.
Sensei. What magic was that?
Say it again.
I'll kill you if you get too cocky.
Oh, yeah, sorry. The only magic a barrier can use is barrier magic.
What? Only basic barrier magic?
I'm telling you. Even though I can only use barrier magic, with that, I became a court mage.
I see. Shield Rayless. Are you really the legendary Shield? Incredible. I can't believe it. Ree, you're really the court mad Shield Rayless, one of the 10 magicians of the Kingdom of Helena. It's impossible. How can the legendary genius of the century, the Great Shield Rayless, be in a place like this? It must be a joke. What nation would banish their national hero, a living legend?
It's true, but it's true.
Wait, are you really the Great Shield?
Hey, yes, I am. What's that reaction?
Can't you see?
Scary. So I ignore it.
Are you really the Great Shield?
Yes. I already told you from the beginning.
Wow, Great Shield. Why didn't you tell me from the start? I've acted so unrefined. That wasn't my true personality. I'm really sorry.
It's obvious that your previous attitude was real and this one is forced.
The Great Shield being my tutor, and I acted so rudely. I've admired the Great Shield for so long. You're my idol. The most respected court match in the Kingdom of Helena. Even though I really admired you, I acted like that. Oh.
It's okay. Let's eat together.
Okay. What's the relationship between Lady Faye and the Great Shield?
Oh, she's a dragon. I blocked every attack she launched at me, and in the end, she just followed me.
A dragon? Huh? A dragon?
My name is Bahamut. Nice to meet you.
Well, if the Great Shield says so, it must be true.
I just remembered something I had forgotten for a long time.
What is it?
We haven't decided the next leader of the Dragon Forest. If we don't, the dragons might invade the city.
How could you forget that? Alright, it's my fault you came. We have no choice but to finish cleaning up the mess.
Yes, I'll go too. We must decide who will be the leader before we leave for the journey.
Stop. You can't interfere with the dragons.
Why?
Why?
Because dragons are transcendental beings. If you do it wrong, it could trigger a war like the one of the deities 300 years ago that engulfed the whole world.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
Let's go. Today's training will be against the dragon.
Please don't do anything reckless. Oh, look, we're already at the entrance of the forest.
Hey, do dragons like these kinds of encounters?
Of course not. Nidhugg, the Black Dragon. You will inherit the leadership. I've come to order you not to cause trouble for the humans, or there will be war. If you don't plan to stop.
Maybe I should leave this to Faye. Actually, I would have preferred Amelia to fight.
It's impossible. This isn't a human level.
To be a court mage, you need to do at least this.
What? Are you serious?
Yes!
Great Shield.
Activating barrier magic.
Great Shield? Is that a miraculous?
Miracle? Well, protecting the city is something I can do easily. Amelia, think about how to fight one of those later.
It's impossible. How could I even hurt it? Great Shield.
I defeated FaZe with my barrier, but...
Defeated? You won? She's really problematic.
Did you kill it?
No, that should be enough to make it obey my order.
This isn't exactly a coffee break. Why are you talking so calmly? Do you understand what you just did? You defeated the legendary dragon. Do you think you can easily get away with something like that? Do you think doing something so important is normal? The legendary Great Shield is here, and so is the ancient dragon, Bahamut, and the city has been protected by the miraculous shield. Am I going crazy?
It broke.
Yes. Besides, if you deploy such a large barrier in the city, you'll get involved in politics once again.
What? Why?
That's just how humans are. Find a great power, they'll try to take advantage of it.
What? Come on, have mercy!
I knew you were a court mage, but I didn't think you'd be the Great Shield, who developed the miraculous barrier. Great Shield, I'm sorry to say that I can't allow you to remain a tutor here.
Don't tell me I'm fired from tutoring.
You are a powerful magic user capable of altering the balance of power on the continent. If you stay, you could disrupt the power balance with neighboring countries.
That much?
What you're telling me makes no sense. Why would they exile someone capable of building a defensive barrier for the country by himself?
Even if me ask, could it be that they have some secret strategy that makes me unnecessary?
That can't be true. It's thanks to that barrier that the country of Helena has been able to show strength to the neighboring countries in recent years. It's no exaggeration to say that the course of the continent was decided by that barrier.
Wait a minute, don't I have a high reputation in other countries? But, well, in my own country, I wasn't treated like a hero at all. I was treated as if it was natural for me to have barriers. And apparently, there was a lot of opposition to recommending me for the position of court magician.
He's wasting taxpayers' money! You have accomplished nothing but barriers!
That's ridiculous. Has the great nation of Helena become so obtuse? Right now, I'm negotiating this with the central government. This is not something I can resolve on my own.
Then it's as if they're firing me despite all my efforts.
It was obvious you'd get involved in politics if you used magic on such a large scale.
What? If you had defeated Needhog in a slightly smarter way, this wouldn't have happened.
Don't be ridiculous. If I had let my guard down, I would have been the one defeated.
Wait, what did you say just now? I had heard that Nidhogg and Bahamut appeared, but did you two fight against the gods?
Gods?
Miss Faye's actually Bahamut.
Excuse me?
Look, she can't completely hide her golden wings. She recently repelled Needhogg and protected the city.
What the hell are you two talking about? In the country of Uri, where Eigen is located, dragons are believed to be gods. It's hard to believe we have a dragon right in front of us.
Is this for real?
Yep.
I can't take it anymore. My stomach hurts.
Are you okay?
I can't hold it in my hands anymore. Please wait until the country officials arrive. By the way, Mr. Shield, if we could offer you a place to stay in this country, would you become our ally?
Who knows? In the end, I see a future where they use me and throw me away again. Is there no good way to live? Is there any way I can live freely?
Whoa!
Whoa. Could it be because they discovered my true identity that the food is more luxurious than yesterday? There's no way I can eat this much.
It looks delicious.
If it's you, I think you'll be able to eat it all. Hey, am I the only one who feels a different meaning in her gaze?
It seems she wants to mate with you.
Too direct, you're saying it too bluntly.
You really are a man who gets into troublesome situations. But as expected, you're interesting.
Whoa. This looks bad. I feel like they have ulterior motives. I wonder if it's okay to travel with someone like this.
Well, if it gets annoying, I'll escape with you. It wouldn't be bad to run away somewhere far from people and travel.
Well, it's fun to be with her right now, so it's fine. Amelia, am I going in the right direction? This is suspicious.
Yes?
Oh, Amelia. Are you sure it's this way?
Yes.
Oh, Amelia, you've only been saying yes this whole time.
Yes.
This treatment is too... She's sticking to me like glue. Amelia, you're very close.
Yes, Master, I'm close to you.
The way you grab me...
She is like a cat in heat. If you just do what you need to do, won't you be free?
Stop saying those things! I was supposed to go out for a walk in the city with two beauties, but I'm not happy at all. I hope no more weird things happen.
Oh? You're just as I've heard.
Who's there?
My name is Meryl. I'm a swordsman who earned the title of Swordsman in the land of Beastmen, Arius. Nice to meet you.
What business do you have with me?
I heard information from the intelligence department that Shield Rayless had been expelled. By order of the Queen, I came here in a hurry to receive you as a special guest. That's the reason I'm here.
Special guest?
Since it's an order from the Queen, I intend to take you even by force. Please, I'm asking you while I'm still being nice.
I have a bad feeling about this. Anywhere's fine with me as long as I have a stable job with good pay. I'm sorry, but now I can't let others decide how to live my life. That's my answer.
I see. Then forgive me, but when you wake up, you'll have arrived in the Beastman country of Arius.
When I wake up? Barrier, weapon destruction.
What?
Normally it wouldn't be strange for the weapon to break into.
My weapon was deflected? What interesting barrier magic. But this master sword forged by the best blacksmith in the land of Beastmen won't break so easily. Then, you can block that too? Then, how about this?
It disappeared. For now, I'll put up a barrier in a wide area. I can feel movement, but the attack still hasn't come. When the hell does she intend to attack?
What? It transformed into a round shaper!
Barrier, physical reflection. You can still stand.
What terrifying stamina. So this is Shield Rayless. It seems the power of my own sword is being reflected back at me.
Of course. I'm sorry, but your sword won't reach me. Would you be capable of taking me dead till you said that I'm a special guest?
If you can't protect yourself, then you're not the kind of person our country needs.
Survival of the fittest.
I can still go on, and I'll attack again.
So fast I almost lose sight of her. But unless you break this barrier, no matter where you come from, it's useless.
No attack gets through. This'll be the last. Gah!
Well, that was a pretty good attack.
I've been completely defeated. To think that not even I, the Sword Saint, could reach you.
Whoa. Could you cover up over there? Everything is showing.
What?
What do you mean, what? Why are you so calm? Oh, you can wear my clothes if you want.
Thanks. Well, despite having lost, the Queen ordered me to take you with me. I must bring that barrier magic back to my country at all cost. I'll rest my body in the city for a few days and look for other means.
Seems it's over.
Somehow I'm starting to feel like I'm doing something bad.
Let's go get a quick bite to eat.
Yeah.
Let's go, Mr. Shield.
By the way, Mr. Shield, this is a personal consultation, but
What is it?
would you become my husband?
Excuse me?